The U.S. Secretary of Transportation visited Jacksonville today to formally announce a $25 million federal grant to improve transportation. Action News Jack's Lorena Inclan is live downtown. And Lorena, you learned that we may see some physical changes as early as this summer.
That's according to the mayor, who says that we could see the initial stages of work to the ramps by the shipyards by then. But another big talker that here at Action News Jax we've been reporting on for months is how this money will revamp this outdated monorail known as the Skyway and replace it with autonomous cars. It's something nearly everyone in Jacksonville wants: reliable transportation that takes you where you want and need to go. A $25 million federal grant that only 91 projects in the country are getting could bring us closer to that goal. Before smiles and cheers, U.S. Secretary of Transportation Elaine Chao made the formal announcement.
Jacksonville is leading the rest of the country because this is exactly the type of investment that the president envisioned.
Action News Jax showed you last year how the Bay Street Innovation Corridor would benefit from this new grant with about $12.5 million. Leaders are calling this vision a ride into the future, and they hope that you'll soon be able to step into autonomous vehicles like this in downtown. This is a major component of the project, but in order to get here, it will be a challenge.
The idea is to build it now because it is much more costly in the future after you have the problem.
This is what the new and expanded Skyway would look like. The other $12.5 million would go toward the urban core riverfront revitalization, which would include installation of broadband conduits. Local leaders, with the help of lobby firm the Fiorentino Group, have for the last 3 years or so worked on their relationships to obtain federal dollars.
You got to spend time with the stakeholders and the decision makers for making the case, but also building trust.
As far as the Innovation Corridor, Nat Ford tells me that you could start seeing some of the beginning stages of work for that project over the next 2 or 3 years. But by the way, they have time to do this because they don't have to spend all that money in that grant until the year 2025. Reporting live from downtown, Lorena Inclan, CBS 47, Fox 30, Action News Jax.